Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nityanamne Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyava Paschatra Deshatarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Kyanangyana Shalakaya Chakshuro Militam Yen Tasmai Shri Gurave Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Sejuta Padakamalam Shri Gurung Vaisnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitantam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakam Vitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Visabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripashindubhya evacha Patitanang pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Vasanto Bhakta Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Ek more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. Reading from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 7, The Science of God. Chapter 3, Hiranyakashipu's plan to become immortal. Text 28. Nama Adhyaya Vijaya Jnana Vijnana Murtaye Pranendriya Manobudhi Vikarair Vyaktim Iyushe. Somebody else? Follow. Namo Avijaya Vijaya Jnana Vijnaya Murtaye Pranendriya Manobudhi Vikarai Vyaktim Iyushe. Namo Vijaya Vijaya Jnana Vijnaya Murtaye Pranendriya Manobudhi Vikarai Vyaktim Iyushe. Mataji. Nama Adhyaya Vijaya Jnana Murtaye Buddhi Word for word meaning, Namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances Adhyaya, unto the original living creature. Vijaya, the seed of the cosmic manifestation. Jnana, of knowledge. Vijnana, and of practical application. Murtaye, unto the deity or form. Prana, of the life air. Indriya, of the senses. Mana, of the mind. Buddhi, of the intelligence. Vikarai, by transformations. Vyaktim, manifestation. You say, who has obtained. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I offer my obeisances to the original personality within this universe, Lord Brahma, who is cognizant and who can apply his mind and realize intelligence in creating this cosmic manifestation. It is because of his activities that everything within the universe is visible. He is therefore the cause of all manifestations. Everybody please repeat after me. I offer my obeisances to the original personality within this universe, Lord Brahma, who is cognizant and who can apply his mind and realize intelligence in creating this cosmic manifestation. It is because of his activities that everything within this universe is visible. He is therefore the cause of all manifestations. Purport. The Vedanta Sutra begins by declaring that the Absolute Person is the original source of all creation. Janmadi Ashayataha. One may ask whether Lord Brahma is a Supreme Absolute Person. No. The Supreme Absolute Person is Krishna. Brahma receives his mind, intelligence, materials, and everything else from Krishna. And then he becomes the secondary creator, the engineer of the universe. In this regard, we may note that the creation does not take place accidentally because of the explosion of a chunk. Such nonsensical theories are not accepted by Vedic students. The first created living being is Brahma, who is endowed with perfect knowledge and intelligence by the Lord. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, Tene Brahma Hrida Ya Adi Kavaye. Although Brahma is the first created being, he is not independent, for he receives help from the Supreme Personality of Godhead through his heart. There is no one but Brahma at the time of creation, and therefore he receives his intelligence directly from the Lord through the heart. This has been discussed in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam. Lord Brahma is described in this verse as the original cause of the cosmic manifestation, and this applies to his position in the material world. There are many such controllers, all of whom are created by the Supreme Lord, Vishnu. This is illustrated by an incident described in Chaitanya Charitamrita, when the Brahma of this particular universe was invited by Krishna to Dwarka. He thought that he was the only Brahma. Therefore, when Krishna inquired from his servant which Brahma was at the door to visit, Lord Brahma was surprised. He replied that, of course, Lord Brahma, the father of the 4 Kumaras, was waiting at the door. Later, Lord Brahma asked Krishna why he had inquired which Brahma had come. He was then informed that there are millions of other Brahmas because there are millions of universes. Krishna then called all the Brahmas, who immediately came to visit him. The Chaturmukha Brahma, the 4-headed Brahma of this universe, thought himself a very insignificant creature in the presence of so many Brahmas with so many heads. Thus, although there is a Brahma who is the engineer of each universe, Krishna is the original source of all of them. Ila Prabhupada Ke Nama Atyaya Vijaya Jnana Vikyana Murtaye Pranendriya Manobuddhi Vikaray Vyakting Iyushe. Lord Brahma is being glorified here, practically being worshipped by the king of demons, Hiranyakashipu. It is very appropriate because this chapter where you are right now, it'll lead to the appearance day of Lord Nrsimhadev sometime in May. So very good. It's not a coincidence. This is the arrangement of Lord Nrsimhadev, as you have Lakshmi Nrsimha, deities here, and Prahlad Maharaj. Jai Nrsimhadev! So, Hiranyakashipu is glorifying Lord Brahma as if he is the Supreme Lord. Practically, he is flattering him. You know what Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhu Maharaj, Swami, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Swami Maharaj says? If someone flatters you, he is your enemy. And if someone criticizes you, not out of false ego, but constructive criticism, it is meant for you to make advancement, to improve, correcting you out of love. So here, Hiranyakashipu is glorifying, practically saying that Lord Brahma is a Supreme Lord. And this is the most dangerous. Because the meaning of demons is that they know there is God, but they deny the existence of God or His power. Hiranyakashipu, his brother, what's his name? Hiranyaksha, was killed by Varaha, and therefore he wants to avenge. He wants to practically become immortal. He wants to be God himself. And therefore here, from the very beginning of this chapter, Hiranyakashipu wanted to become immortal, and then he performed so much tapasya, not the same tapasya as Lord Brahma did, to realize the Supreme Personality of Godhead, to see the spiritual world. The tapasya that Hiranyakashipu performed is material tapasya. It is meant for his own benefit, not for the pleasure of the Supreme Lord. It's like during Ekadasis or fasting days, we perform some tapasya, not to get the fruits that's being offered in the Karma Kanda section of the Vedas, but to increase our love. Or if we don't have love, which some of us, we don't, is to develop love for Krishna. So Lord Brahma, he is the second creator. He is not the source of everything. It's like an engineer. He will construct some kind of, let's say, structure, but the ingredients is not from him. He just put everything together. Lord Brahma is very special. He is the first living being in our universe. And because our universe is the smallest, therefore we only have four-headed Lord Brahma. Lord Brahma is so special that he is the head of our sampradaya. Brahma, Madhva, Gaudiya, Sampradaya. Prabhupada says he is perfect enough. Even though there's a couple of stories whereby he became bewildered, both by Mahamaya and Yogamaya. In the beginning of creation, when Shakti, Sarasvati, Vyakta, Lord Brahma became attracted to her. He became attracted that he wanted to have Sarasvati. But somehow, he was checked. Lord Brahma is the most intelligent personality in our universe to create, to provide different facilities or our bodies, like the bodies of the demigods. Everything came from Lord Brahma. Because in the beginning, he performed tapasya. He doesn't have a father and doesn't have a mother. He came from the lotus flower, from the abdomen of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. And then when he sees everything is dark, and he heard these words, 2 syllables, ta-pa. What's tapa means? Austerity. So he performed austerities. And then from there, he was given, as mentioned here in the purport, Lord Krishna within his heart, Tene Brahma Hida Adi Kavaye, Janmadi Asayataha, Abhigyaswarat. Lord Krishna is omnipresent. He's all-knowing and he's present everywhere. All-knowing, and he's also omnipresent, present everywhere. So within our heart, Lord Krishna resides as Paramatma. So somehow, even though Lord Brahma is the most intelligent personality in our universe, he is like the topmost jiva. He is not in the Vishnu Tattva category. And he is not called as Bhagavan. Sometimes we heard, Bhagavan, Narad Muni. But we never heard Bhagavan, Lord Brahma. Because he understood his position that he is not the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Even the topmost jiva can be bewildered by the material energy, by Maya. That later on, the first 4 living beings that came from Lord Brahma, the Char Kumaras, and then who's next? Lord Shiva? Yes, because the Char Kumaras, they did not follow the instructions of their father to procreate, to expand the population of the universe. According to Srila Prabhupada, this is the only instruction coming from the spiritual master that one can disobey. Everything else should be yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Guru Maharaj, everything. If you want me to jump, I will ask how high. But becoming a grihastha, if the Guru, of course the Guru will not want, unless he sees that the disciple needs to be a grihastha. the disciple can say no if he wants to remain brahmachari. According to the purport, Prabhupada says this is the only instruction that the disciple can disobey. But usually we will say yes, because Guru knows. Being grihastha means extra luggage. And brahmachari means you don't think of anything else except to expand your knowledge and preach. So Lord Brahma, he became attracted and he was repentant. He understood his mistake. From within his heart, the Paramatma also told him that this is not proper to be attracted to your daughter. That's why the Shastra says one should not be alone with one's mother, one's sister, or one's daughter. Because Maya can be very, very strong. And therefore also we should not depend on our intelligence. We should not be so proud that I know everything. I know what I'm doing. Because Maya can attack us any time. As His Holiness Guru Prasad Swami Maharaj gave the class yesterday, that we will be tested. The more you advance in Krishna consciousness, the more Maya will test us. The more we become advanced in Krishna consciousness, the more Maya will test us. Not Yoga Maya, Mahamaya. There are two kinds of Maya, Mahamaya and Yoga Maya. Mahamaya for the conditioned souls like us. She is the covering energy that binds us in this material world and will not want to let us get out from this material world, not until we prove to her and not until she is convinced that we are devotees. Now there is another Maya who bewildered Lord Brahma in the Brahma Vimohan Lila. Who is this boy? He is eating without washing his hands. His hands is muddy. Why? Because he's tending the cows in the fields of Braj. So don't follow Lord Krishna. Before you eat, you have to wash your hands first. So who is this boy? How is it that everyone in Braj, they're all talking about him all day long, 24 hours? How is it that they cannot exist without thinking of him? Because every time when Lord Krishna will kill demons, the demigods are watching and they will make tumultuous sounds like kettle drum. They will beating the kettle drum. They will sing, accompanied by their different musical instruments. And the demigods, they don't touch the ground. They're always above the ground. So they're watching. And then when Lord Brahma heard, what is this? What is this commotion going on? So he looked, oh, this boy, is he God? That cannot be. He's just a mere boy, a cowherd boy, a village boy. How God can be a cowherd boy or a village boy? So Lord Brahma tested him. He stole the cowherd boys for 1 year. Now it's only for a moment of Lord Brahma's time. And that for 1 year, Lord Krishna expanded himself in different cowherd boys, completely the same as Narayan, Lord Narayan, another expansion of Lord Krishna. Because everyone, everything emanates from Lord Krishna. So Lord Narayan expanded into these different cowherd boys. And for 1 year, they will going back and forth. And their mothers, they will feed them. And they were surprised. How is it that my attraction to my young child is the same as my attraction to Lord Krishna. Because before, they are more attracted to Lord Krishna than their own sons. So how is it that this time I have equal affection, equal love with my sons, similar to Lord Krishna? So even the mothers, they were fooled by Lord Krishna by duplicating himself, same mannerism, same character, same qualities, same mannerism, everything. So they cannot detect. And who is the only person who detected later on? Lord Balaram. He figured out what's going on here. Even the calves who were hidden by Lord Brahma also were duplicated by Lord Krishna himself. And that's why the mothers, the cow mothers, Gomata, they became so affectionate, and their love for Lord Krishna's expansion as the calves is the same as their love for Lord Krishna. So, Lord Brahma became bewildered by not Mahamaya, Yogamaya, this time, to teach him a lesson, because Lord Brahma is very proud of his position. We must be very careful here. We must be very careful. Everyone can be attacked by Maya, even Lord Brahma. And twice in this story of him being attracted to Saraswati, and one misidentifying Lord Krishna as just an ordinary boy. So, in the beginning, Lord Brahma repents deeply that the Lord may forgive him, which means that Saraswati is not meant for my enjoyment, but reverence and worship should be there. So similarly, Saraswati also signifies wealth, education. So one should not be too proud of one's education or one's wealth. If we misuse it, then we will also fall into the same category as Lord Brahma. And not until someone will tell us that this is wrong, we will be intoxicated and thinking that I know everything. Just like in India, if you give a Bhagavad Gita, oh, I know Gita. I know. No problem. I have Gita Press, Gita. No, sir. This is as it is. Purports from the different acharyas and our Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. So you please take this. Many are so proud in India like that. Lust for control or enjoyment of divine energy leads to degradation. Not until we understand this. And then the second fall of Brahma Bhimohan Lila, realization should be Brahma to return. He sees the countless forms of Vishnu. Yeah, when Lord Krishna taught Lord Brahma the lesson, all of these cowherd boys, because in that one moment, even though 1 year passed, they're going back and forth. When Lord Brahma returned, he saw that these cowherd boys actually are Lord Narayan, none different than Lord Narayan. And therefore, Lord Brahma, in order to atone himself, he offers deep, humble prayers in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 14. Yes, this is very, very important. Only Bhakti can give us the solution to be free from illusion. And in this purport of Srila Prabhupada, he mentions here that Lord Brahma, he went to see Lord Krishna in Dwarka, where Lord Krishna in a mood of Satriya. This is not the same Lord Krishna in Vrindavan, Rajendranandana Krishna, because it says that Krishna never leaves even one step outside of Vrindavan. That means the Krishna that went to Mathura and went to Dwarka is Vasudev Krishna. The mood is with awe and reverence. In Mathura, mixture of Madhurya and Aishwarya. And in Dwarka, it is pure Aishwarya. He lived like a king, having 16,108 wives, and in each wife, he begot 10 sons, and then 10 sons after each 10 sons, and also many, many daughters. So, you figure out how many is in his family. How many? Over 16 million. That's a lot. Huh? Huh? 1 quintillion? One country population, yeah. More than Canada, or Finland, or London, or UK. But he can manage because he's the only self-sufficient. He's the only one who's completely independent. As one may say, oh, Krishna is very lusty. Prabhupada says, yes, he is unlimitedly lusty. Not like us. If we lust even for one gulab jamun, we cannot go back home, back to Godhead. We have to come back to get that one gulab jamun next life. So, when he went to Dwarka, he was stopped by the chokidars, not the sleeping chokidars that we hire. He was asked, who are you? I'm Lord Brahma. I came to see Lord Krishna. He says, no, you cannot come. Okay, why don't you ask your master? And then Lord Krishna says, ask who's Lord Brahma is. And then Lord Brahma says, well, I thought I'm the only one. I'm the only Lord Brahma. So tell your master that I am the Chaturmukh Brahma, the father of the 4 Kumaras, Char Kumaras. And then Lord Krishna came. And he says, okay, you come in. But then he was told that you're not the only Lord Brahma, because I thought I'm the only Lord Brahma. No, you're not the only Lord Brahma, because there are unlimited, practically, universes in the material world. As Prabhupada gave an example, our universe is compared to a seed. One seed of mustard seed in a bag full of mustard seeds. Practically, what is the percentage of that in the whole bag of mustard seeds? And then to prove that he's not the only Lord Brahma, so Lord Krishna summoned all the Brahmas in the universe. Different universes. Some have 10 heads, some 100 heads, 1,000 heads, 10,000 heads, 1 million heads, 10 million heads. And only Lord Brahma can see this. Everyone, they don't see. And not just the Lord Brahmas, all the Lord Brahmas came, all the Indras, and all the expansions of Lord Shiva's expansion also came. Now, with great humility, he knew that he made a mistake. He was so proud again. He was so proud of his position. So one should not be proud of one's position, thinking that, oh, I have a great position. I have to have my name in the front always. Everyone should recognize me. I'm the only one who did the most service here. You're not the only one. You're not you're not the you're not the only one of nothing. You're not. No. Even without us, Krishna will be served by unlimited jivas in the spiritual world. What is our service? It's nothing. If we serve Lord Krishna, it is not for his benefit. Whose benefit? Our benefit. If you offer obeisances to Lord Krishna, worship him, remembering him, it is not meant for him. It is meant for us. If we offer obeisances to a devotee, and the devotee will think, oh yes, I am due to be respected. No. It's not like that. So we must be very careful. Like here, Lord Brahma, he learned his lesson again. Humility should be there at all times. And tapasya should be always there at all times. Austerity of the speech, austerity of the body, austerity of the mind. We should chant our rounds without any offenses. Come for the full morning program. Don't do shortcut. What do you mean by shortcut, Maharaj? Well, I'll be there Mangal Artik during the Tulsi Puja. Well, Lord Nisingha prayers. We should be there even before the conch is blown. We don't have any other business. Our perfection, our becoming pure devotee someday will be based on our sadhana. Our Guru Maharaj always emphasizing good sadhana, good chanting our rounds, preach. Like the other day, I was told by one devotee, Guru Maharaj, he asked me to have 108 Sankirtan party. So Maharaj, how can I do this? Right now, I only have two Sankirtan party. How can I do this? Another 106 transcendental Sankirtan party? How is that possible? How can I do it, Maharaj? Humility must be there. Like Lord Brahma. See, this is the difference between Lord Krishna and us. Lord Krishna always remembers past, present, and future. Lord Brahma, he always forgets. In the beginning, he had darshan of Goloka Vrindavan. So he understood, Govinda Mari Purusam Tamahang Bhajami. But then again, he became bewildered again by being attracted to his daughter, Maya. And then again, after repenting, after glorifying Lord Krishna, he forgot again that Lord Krishna is God and that Brahma Vimohan Lila. And then he offered prayers, Brahma Stuti, chapter 14. And then later on, he forgot again the majestic, powerful, the unlimited opulence of Lord Krishna in Dwarka. He was thinking, I'm the only Lord Brahma. Nobody else. And Hiranyakashipu is very expert here. You know, he's patting his head. Oh, his head. He's praying. You are the Supreme Lord. Everything manifested from you. Is indirectly actually saying that you are God. Well, I don't accept Vishnu. For me, you are God because I'm going to ask you a favor. So if someone flatters you, be careful. He will ask you something and you may not be able to say no. That is dangerous. Be careful of this kind of personalities. So we have to get rid of our false ego, be humble, follow the process. As Prabhupada says, humility should be always there. And at Guru Maharaj, he told me, always be respectful. Always be respectful. If he told me this, I can also tell you this. Be always respectful. In due respect, everyone should be respected. As we've heard, even an ant we should respect, but not the mosquitoes if they're biting you. Prabhupada says you may kill them because they are aggressors. So in conclusion, Brahma's greatness is not in never falling, but in how he got up. To err is human. We'll always commit mistakes as long as we don't become mature and be in the love of God. And therefore, he composed the Brahma Samhita, revealing the deepest glories of Govinda. And he teaches us that pure bhakti, not birth or brilliance, is the path to Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay, I stop here. Only questions, no comment. Only question. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you Maharaj for wonderful description. Maharaj, I have a question related to praise. When we get praise, it's very difficult to, like, someone flatters us, and like you explained that how Hiranyakashipu is flattering Lord Brahma. So similarly, I understand that it's difficult to tolerate the flattering, and we get into illusion very easily. So how to protect myself in that situation?
See, being praised and being flattered are two different things. I can praise you that, you're a very good book distributor. Please continue doing it. If I say you are the best book distributor I've ever met, which that's not true. There are many more book distributors who distribute more books than you. Then that is wrong. So always be humble though. You always, especially the more you advance again, the more you'll be like glorified and praised. And you know what Prabhupada will say? It is only due to my spiritual master's mercy. Don't think that everything is because of you. Lord Brahma is thinking like this. So now he's being praised, but he's very intelligent also. He knew that he's not the main one. So when you are being flattered or being praised, you can always say, it is only due to the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. It is only due to the mercy of the Vaishnavas. It is only due to the mercy of my Guru Maharaj. I don't have any qualification. As soon as you think, oh yes, I did it because I'm good, you're finished. That'll be the start of one's going downhill. Yeah. Yes? Any more question? Yes. Give the mic, please.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much for the
You
wonderful
go like
lecture.
this.
Hare
Yes.
Krishna.
Speak
Ma-
louder.
Maharaj, my question is that you said that Krishna never leave Vrindavan even for a moment.
Yes.
And the Vasudev Krishna went to the Mathura and Dwarka.
Mhm.
So what about when Krishna took birth in the Mathura? And
Yeah,
and
that
did
is
some
also Vasudev Krishna.
Okay.
Vasudev Krishna.
And even in the Gokula also.
That is Rajandranan Krishna. Because when he says, the Acharya says, at the time of birth of Lord Krishna, two Krishnas took birth. And when Vasudev, he brought Vasudev Krishna, these two Krishnas became one. He did not see. He only thought that that was Yogamaya. Okay?
I couldn't understand.
Well, you don't need to understand now. You have to chant more Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then you'll understand. No, the acharyas can see something we cannot see. But this is the explanation. There were two Krishnas. We don't tell this all the time.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm just repeating what we've heard, what we've read. You have a question? Yes?
Thank you, Maharaj. When, like Brahmaji, you said that he forgot and then
He forgot, then he repent.
and then
No. He commit a mistake. He repents, and then he commits a mistake again. Then he repents. We are like that.
yes, that's what I was saying.
This is our
same-
condition state.
Same thing, Maharaj. Like in my life, I'm seeing that. So I commit mistake and then I beg forgiveness, and again as I grow and I try to work hard to serve Guru, I don't give everything to Guru. I keep something because I worked. I really in the subconscious. So that's why I forget and then I imagine myself I'm doing something. So how to give up completely to spiritual master? It's sometimes I say that yes, it's because of mercy of my spiritual master. But how can I really I'll give from my heart? Yes, it is only by mercy of spiritual master I'm doing it. So how to have that consciousness?
It's like we think of Krishna. We should be thinking of Krishna 24 hours. Prabhupada says the same thing. I never felt that I'm separated from my Guru Maharaj. So that should be also our meditation. Prabhupada travels all over the world. He never felt separation from his Guru Maharaj, but he's feeling separation from Vrindavan. So if you feel separation from Guru Maharaj, that means you are also thinking of Guru Maharaj. That means he is with you. And if you're feeling separation from Krishna, that means Krishna is with you also. That feeling of separation means you are Krishna conscious. If you feel that I don't need to think or be, if you are not feeling that separation, that means that should not be done. That should not be all the time. But at least in the whole day, if we can remember Krishna and our Guru Maharaj, what they've done to us, or Srila Prabhupada, that means you're Krishna conscious. So the whole idea is to always think of them 24 hours, even in separation. Thinking of being separated means you are in union with them. Yes? Any other question? Yes? Mohan Shampoo?
Thank you, Maharaj, for this very wonderful and practical lecture. My question is, as you told that due to our doership mentality, and we think
Due to
that
our
doership mentality, that I am the doer. Yeah.
you're the doer.
Yeah, we always try to get the credit whatever we are doing. So
Translated what he's saying. Whatever I do, I take the credit.
yeah, so in conditioned stage, this is very obvious to take credit whatever we do. So in this
The
stage,
conditioned state, we always think about this.
yeah. So in this stage, how we can come out from this?
How?
We can come out from this.
How you can come out from this? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Prabhupada says, I know the formula to go back home, back to Godhead. Trinadapi, Sunichena, as Maharaj gave very nice class yesterday. He says in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that we should tie this mantra around our neck. So it doesn't mean all of you should buy the Trinadapi Sunichena. No, in spirit. In spirit. You know, in Vrindavan is what do you call this? Is a trend. Is a fashion. So many nice carvings, you know, all of this mantra, Maha Mantra or the Trinadapi. I have one, but I don't wear it now. But I always remember, even if I don't wear it, we should wear this around our neck. This will give us always that mood of surrender. Without humility, there is no surrender. Without surrender, there is no love. You remember that? What is the first quality that we need to develop? Humility. Without humility, there is no surrender. Without surrender, there is no love. You cannot say, I love Krishna if you are disobedient, if you are independent, if you are always thinking that I am the doer. If you're humble, you will never think that I am the doer. Yeah? We're all instruments. Like Lord Brahma, he is the instrument to create different species of life. All the ingredients, even the cosmos, the planets. Lord Brahma is the architect to put them all in different space that they will not collide. But ultimately, the brain behind that is Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna gave him the brain. He's the most intelligent. Garbhodakashayi Vishnu did not do anything. Of course, he is the source of all the incarnations in our universe. But the whole cosmos, the whole universe, these are all arranged. Everything that's happening through Lord Brahma. Our body, this body came from Lord Brahma. So he learned his lesson. That's why later on he became perfected. He became a pure devotee. And that's why Prabhupada says, he is pure enough. This is to teach us a lesson. All of these failures or falling down or all of these mistakes of Lord Brahma is to teach us, jivas, that we can all be in that situation. We can make mistakes, but don't repeat it again. Again and again. If this happens to Lord Brahma, how about us? The more you advance, the more you think that many times Guru Maharaj will tell me, I think I made a mistake. He told me, I think I made a mistake. He's like, oh, made a mistake. Before he does something, he will ask many times some devotees what to do. But he knows what to do. This is humility. He will not say, I know what to do. No, he will ask just to confirm what he's meant to do. So before we do something, reveal your mind in confidence to those devotees whom you feel you trust. Don't tell your plans to everyone. Otherwise, other friends will do something to jeopardize, to make hurdles, to create problems for you to fulfill that plans. That is humility. When you ask others, what shall I do? You understand? Okay, anything else? Any more question?
Hare Krishna Maharaj. I want to know that
some practical service to develop humility. You are saying
Serve other Vaisnavas.
serve.
If you think that, oh, you should only serve me prasad, you should get up and serve prasad to them. Even if you're a Sankirtan leader or a HOD, head of department. Oh, Prabhu, I'm senior. I've been here for 20 years. I should only be served. Remember Prabhupada in the beginning? He was cooking. He was cutting the vegetables. He was cooking. He was cleaning up after the Sunday love feast. And he is the Acharya. That means you show by your example. You teach by your example.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Okay. All right. We'll stop here. Okay, one last one.
Hare Krishna Maharaj Ji, Pranam. Thank you very much, Maharaj. Maharaj Ji, we always hear that humility will be developed through chanting of the holy names.
Yeah.
And we also realize this and we also hear this. To chant, we have to be humble. Otherwise, we
So
can't.
simultaneously, you have to do two things. You cannot be humble without chanting, and without chanting, you cannot be humble. You have to do simultaneously. You cannot chant without being humble. And without being humble, you cannot chant also. So you have to do both. Prabhupada was once asked, how do you become humble? Prabhupada says, just do it. Be humble. There is no other there is no other way how to be humble. You have to do it. It may not be in your heart to be humble. Like offering obeisances. You don't see this in the world. Falling down on the flat on the ground. It's like we were in Melbourne, Australia, and our temple there is in a very rich neighborhood. So I was about to go to Sydney. I spent like 3 nights or 4 nights there. So I went inside the car, and all the God brothers, other devotees, they all offered obeisances. So there is a car passing by and stopped. And one lady asked, what happened? What happened? What happened here? Never seen devotees or people falling on the ground like that. As if like, there was a bomb just exploded or something, right? He says, no. Our God brother is about to live. We were just offering our respects. So even if it's like to offer obeisances to the deities, you're gonna ask your question. Shall I do it or not? You have to do it, even if it's against your will. I know one devotee here, in the beginning, first time he came, he was offering obeisances. But now he sees me, he's not offering obeisances anymore. So one devotee gave me a garland, so I put it to him. It says, always be humble. I put it to him. And then he took it off. I don't have to tell you who is he. I don't think he is here. So, even if it's against us, we should do it. Yeah? Offer obeisances, serve the Vaisnavas, inquire from them submissively. Then eventually, we don't have love, but love will come if we follow all of this. I have to do it also. It's very difficult. It says that sannyasi should not pay back obeisances. But it's very difficult if a God brother is offering obeisances. I will become proud if I don't offer obeisances. return. I may do it within my mind, but sometimes I have to like also fall on the ground. If Mahamantra Prabhu offers me obeisances, I will also offer obeisances on the ground. Yeah? What to do? And if I don't offer obeisances to you, that doesn't mean I am very proud. Otherwise, every day I'll be falling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I will not be able to do anything the whole day. Okay? Srila Prabhupada ki, Guru Maharaj ki, Jai Go Sitana Pramanande. Hari Om Tat Sat.